Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again. Welcome you to another new episode, and I do hope you're having a good one as I thank you for joining me. And as you hopefully have saw in the last couple videos, we've been working on this big sucker. And well, we got as much done as we could so far, and we got a few bucks built up. So I was thinking of buying more stuff and finishing it out, but really I don't want to get any farther into it until I do some testing. So that's what this is about right now. We're going to see how it handles the terrain. And enemies in general, of course. And you know, why we're just in here, we're kind of stuck in the trees, as always, the freaking trees, I tell you, God dang it, I say. Stupid trees. We'll get through them eventually. We'll either blast them or cut them down, whatever works. But you know, I should probably mention a few things, like, you know, that multi-playing on a Sunday that's aired for a multiplayer Monday. If you'd like to get in on some rounds, you're more than welcome. Right now, the updates are kind of iffy on the multiplayer. I heard they're being kind of a dick, as in they crash and things happen like that. And so I went and I tried it out, and I was playing pretty good when I got in. I joined the game. I didn't host it, so I didn't record it. And it was set for an hour, and I thought we were doing great. We're having a great time. There's a bunch of new updates, little fixes and stuff to make it at least playable again. And, well, I'm not sure if the person just got upset and quit, but the host actually got disconnected. But the kicker of that is I crashed out, and then I just get back into the game, and then that happened. So it was like, durr. So from there, I tried to start my own game, and I hosted it. I didn't record it either, you know, just a test. It's just a test. So I tried that. Uh-oh. Back up. Now we should get a good test of this guy. But yeah, back to that multiplayer thing. It played for about 20-some minutes or so on 0.7.9.6 of the unstable branch, and then it crashed. So everybody was kicked out of the game because I was hosting and I crashed out. So that was pretty sad. But I'm not going to let that stop me. Because on Sundays, I'm at least, or this Sunday, or the Sundays, until the multiplayer is truly fixed and working great again, I'm going to be hosting rounds at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you'd like to join me, feel free. Come and join the good one. We'll see what we can get happening. And hopefully I don't die too much. But that's alright. I don't mind. I find it fun, you know. It's a learning experience. Because I heard a bunch of times that you can do your best learning from your failures. Unless it's something stupid. You don't want to do something stupid and fail at that. Like, you know, robbing a bank, you fail that. You're going to learn a real big lesson. But it's taking you a long time to get freedom again. You know, things of that nature. Don't do that. But you know what I mean? Like, I tried to build this. It didn't work. I failed. I learned how to build it better. That kind of stuff's fine. But yeah, every Sunday I'm hosting the rounds. So, or at least going to try. And hope you feel like joining me. We'll get in on some fun. But I think this thing so far is handling quite nicely. Taking out all these little guys. That's the thing though, they're only little. It's kind of hard to get a big enemy to come in. Like the invaders are usually the biggest enemies that come at you. So I'm kind of hoping for one of them. And this will hopefully keep us from having to throw down the skew all the time. I was thinking of putting skews right on this thing, but even those mobile skews, they take so frickin' long. I don't want to stop. I could throw down the big geocore skew, do way more cleanup in a shorter time. Oh, is he being attacked? He's gonna be, it looks like. Defend tech. Okay. Boy, that's a bad one. Ice ball too. Well, we'll help you out so you don't melt, buddy. But then I got thinking, I'll just go with the magnets. As far as those mobile, we'll get them. Come on. These are little bigger fellows, but they don't seem to have the firepower to compete, really. I am taking a bit of damage. I see some red flashing. So stuff's getting through the shields. But not enough. Oh, now that I got the first wave out of the way, they are in for some arse kicking. Get him. Got him. Good. But you know, something else I should maybe mention is stuff like, oh yeah, I was talking about the mobile skews. Yeah, there's something I should mention. You know what I got thinking is they're mobile, Okay. So they're kind of potentially overpowering. So why not leave the pickup range the way it is? Because it's small. It's the smallest one out there. But have it attract stuff as fast as the magnets do. Like a GSO magnet. Maybe not like this magnet, because it seems to pick it up real quick. But then it also has a larger range. So, the GSO magnet would be cool. Because I'm pretty sure Venture doesn't have a magnet. Wink, wink. Maybe use the skew instead of the magnet. I like that idea, but have it as fast as a magnet. As the pickup. Because then it would be a mobile magnet, or a mobile skew, instead of your mobile stop, then skew. I don't like skewing around that much. A little bit, but not that much. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that one. Now, I'm pretty sure I've posted that idea a few times, or that suggestion, and it doesn't really seem to be taken the devs haven't really taken a liking to it, I guess, so, well, they haven't done it anyway, so I guess that probably ain't gonna happen, but it's still my thoughts on the matter. Ooh, more goodies. I like goodies. They're always great. Especially when it's cool stuff. Ooh, I see a pink block in there. I like colors. But yeah, some other stuff I should probably mention is stuff like, if you happen to be enjoying yourself, enjoying the video, maybe liking some of what you're seeing, why not throw the like down? Some comments. It's always cool to hear from you, or read from you. That'd be kind of neat, though, if you could hear it. I wonder if there is something that'll actually read it out to me. I should look into that. If you happen to know of anything, I wouldn't have different voices, though. That wouldn't be as good. So yeah, but still, it's really cool to read from you. Even if it's just a hello, be awesome. And since you're already hopefully down in that area, why not subscribe? Ding the bell. Ding, 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 ding. And then you'll be notified when I do have something new. And from there, why not wander the rest of the channel and always bring some friends, tell some friends, share with friends. See if we can get this little channel growing. It would be kind of nice. Because at the moment, it actually seems like it's shrinking. It's the subscriber base. I don't know, I gain a subscriber, I lose 2. I gain 1, I lose 2. I gain 1, I lose 4. It's like, crap, what's going on? I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just not that interesting. Which is fine. It's not really something I'm going to try and go crazy and copy others to make up for the number loss. But I know that's what a lot goes on with YouTube. A lot of, that guy did it, he got this, I should do that too. Yeah, it's not exactly what I'm into. I'm all about the cool and original. Or at least I try to be cool with my builds. Try anyway. But that reminds me of something. If you got some cool and original techs, yeah, and you think they would be a really good video, and you just don't have the time or the stuff to do it on your own, and you'd like a video of your very own, maybe you want to look in the description for the Saturday Showcase auditions link. You follow that through to the thread, post those cool and original snapshots of those techs, or the save game with them in it, and I'll make the best dang video out of it I can. From there we can share ideas, inspire others, and have a good one all around. But while you're down there, maybe take a look at some of the other links, there's some good ones. There's like that new TerraTech project, it's pretty cool. But yeah, that big guy, he doesn't really handle terrain too great, so I figured I better jump into this and get this mission. And yeah, look, I get the big enemies up here. That's freaking awesome. That's what I want to test them on. They're not really that big though, so we'll take them out with this guy. But yeah, from there, there's the new TerraTech project link. It's in that same area as the auditions link. And if you'd like to get in on some community building action, we don't have no community multiplayer yet, but what I've got going on is I started a world, a whole freaking world, trying to build it all up. So far we got an airport, we have a power station, and we have a resort for people who don't have homes. We can house up to 9. It's a little overbooked right now, so, we're going to have to maybe do something. I'm hoping some people start building some more homes. Because our citizens, which are the first thing I hope you create, or should create, because without a citizen you can't move into a place, right? But yeah, the citizen is a representation of you in the game. So like mine, he's called Reaper X1. Use your gamer name, you know. And then from there, you know, you're welcome to make other characters. But don't call them all the same thing, right? Give them their own unique name. And I would hope they have a house too. Because we are going to be setting up a town, hopefully shortly. I've been working on it a little bit. I had to redo some saves. I've been having issues with that. I'm trying to figure some stuff out, but I've been also building things for it. So, you know, we're trying to progress while catch back up all at the same time. But yeah, if you do get in on that, you're interested, I would highly recommend you watch through and read the first post and that thread that link takes you to. It's got a lot of useful info, and that'll help you enjoy all that new tech has to offer. Now, we're back to our big buddy here. So now, I'm not too sure what I want to do. I know I need some work on the front and the back just to get a little better ground clearance for the hills. I've been thinking of doing away with the front drills that are underneath. But then I've also been thinking maybe there's other ways. Maybe just slight redesigning, stuff like that. I don't know yet. I haven't really got too far into thinking about that. It's something in the works, though. But you know, another thing, while you're down there, you may happen to notice there's a PayPal.me link down there. Now what that one's for is to help with the little channel grow with a small donation of, well, it's set up for $2, but you're more than welcome to put in less or more, whatever you feel. Because it would really help the channel out. You know, we could maybe get some newer equipment to work on, we get things running a little nicer. And from there, we could get into like giveaways and cool stuff like that. So if you're interested, there's a lot of stuff in that underneath the video, and a lot of good stuff in the video too. I liked it. Oh, make it. Oh, nice. Oh, a little hard on the butt end though. But we got it. And it finished for us, so I'm liking that. Ooh, a fabricator and a refinery in one. I am loving that deal. Oh, gotcha. He's coming for me. Oh, my big guy helped out on that one. He's my buddy. I likes him. Oh, take Rebel Station. I can get into that. That should be a good one for the big guy as long as I can get to it. Hopefully. So yeah, my little speedy guy, he's really handy for those venture missions. The jumps and the races and all that. He's got the speed boost when needed and everything. He's a little light on the firepower. And, well, the bubbles too. He ain't got none. So I might have to beef him up a wee bit at some point. Just because I can never leave nothing alone, right? Not until it's like a good all-around tech, usually. So we'll see what we end up doing with that. But for now, let's go see if we can find them little pests that are around here somewheres. Oh, what's this guy? Who you looking at? Oh, I think he looked the other way. That was a mistake. Oh, that looked like we almost carpet bombed him. Oh, you like me now? Alright, well, we'll get there eventually. Where is it? Hopefully it ain't in the frickin' mountains. It's kind of looking like it might be, but we... Oh, hey, maybe we can just go around. That would be handy. Yeah, this big old behemoth, it's a little slow on the turning and everything, but... it doesn't really need to go fast with the firepower it's got. But it does clip along fairly good. I should put a speedometer on this, shouldn't I? So I do have a few rockets in it. And then it has a bunch of propellers inside it, as you may already have seen, depending if you watched the previous videos. So it does go alright. I'm not sure what its speed is, though. I don't think I actually have a speedometer. Yeah, I don't think I do. Not that I can remember, anyway. Oh, they're right there. I might be able to get them. I'm liking the looks of this. Oh, there's a bunch of them. So I gotta beat the guards. Okay, well that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I lost one of my missiles off the front. I don't like that. Yeah, that's one thing I've been kind of bummed out about for a while, is things being able to pass through the shields. Now I could understand if they're like a shield negating weapon, you know, it just ignores the shields, are specifically designed for that. But honestly, anything else should have to take my shields down and then be a... Oh, what am I stuck on? Oh, there's a frickin' rock there. Dang it. Oh, thought I had to sneeze. Took my breath away for a minute. Yeah, we'll get off of here. Yeah, it's a little slow. That build beam doesn't like the frames, I tell you. But we'll get off of here and we'll get some good stuff happening. Now, I'm wondering, is this one where I'm just supposed to... It says beat the rebel guards. So I wonder if it wants me to not blow up the actual base. But the problem with that is one wrong shot could doing this entire base. Even though it's bubbled. Once again, bad having weapon. Oh, I think that was it. Yeah, it was. Oh no, you weren't supposed to destroy the base. Better luck next time. I thought it was pretty good luck right there. It would have been nice to get all the extra free blocks from not blowing it up. That's acceptable. I'm not going to cry. I'm going a little bit. No, I'm not going to cry over it. Because I actually been thinking, I do that once in a while, that I should actually make a crafting base so I can craft stuff to finish this instead of buying it, even though I got some money. Because ultimately, if I spend money on making a crafting base, and then I have everything, all the blocks I can scrap and craft with. Should work out good. I should be almost able to get my crafting base done and get this done. And now by crafting base, you know it ain't going to be just some small little thing that takes 2 minutes to put together. It's going to be something, I'm thinking for Nuteca actually. Because I want to make a crafting base that I've made for that. And then everyone else, you know, we're probably going to need more than one, right? So you're more than welcome to build your own if you do get in on the Nuteca project. You know, that's the idea. Because, like, in our world, we have more than one fabrication place and crafting sorts of places. So why can't we in Nuteca, right? Like, I'm thinking multiple towns, maybe cities, depending on how things go. And I know from the new updates, they've really been working on optimizing stuff. But stay away from the build limit. That really seems to throw a screwing to some stuff. Like 63 blocks by 63 by 63 seems to be working pretty nice so far. Well, I haven't got that big yet, but I've got 63 by 63. And it was alright. I haven't got 63 tall yet on my build that I'm currently working on. My other build. I haven't shown you that one though. Oh, this little teaser. But it's working really nice, actually, surprisingly well. But I do run this on fastest, just because, well, I got an old-ass computer. That's where the donations would really help. That would, honestly, that'd be the first thing I would try and do, is get a better unit to work with here, PC-wise. And then from there, you know, we get back into everybody having the benefit of the donations, because I would like to have some draws. I know I had one. I haven't heard back from the guys that grab it, so I'm gonna kind of maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna try them here and there when I think of it, but honestly I don't know if that's gonna be really worth it. Maybe I'll just do the Steam cards or something like that, because I think I keep forgetting to look into that too. Got a bad memory if you don't know already, but I never forget the people I appreciate. And that's you guys. And gals, of course. So, as you can probably imagine, I didn't really appreciate that guy too much. He had to go. So we skewed him over and up. Kind of funny, maybe. Oh, a little bit, I thought. But yeah, we'll get this all cleaned up and then we'll be on to the next bit. Let's see what we can find here. Because I was making a buttload of money in that last area, so I'm kind of looking for another area where we can make some good cash. So yeah, we're going to go on this guy. And, oh, we got someone else to help. Oh, I like the big slide and turn. Oh, big pause. What are we getting for enemies? Is it going to be good? Oh, look at the size of these guys. That's kind of not cool. I'm tiny. Not as tiny as that little boy Tim, but you know, I'm pretty small. But I think we can get them. They're not even really paying attention to me, so. They're like a giant with a mosquito attacking them and they don't care. But then the mosquito gives them like West Nile or something and you know, it takes them down. Ha. Oh, got him. I seen him jump there. He's like, ouch! Hit me right in my tenders. It hurts. It hurts me. The other guy's like, damn man, you blew my wheels off. Ow. Got me. Calling to back up. Oh, crap. Okay, someone saw me. That's an expensive hit though. Like, would they get me once? It cost me like 35 grand or something like that. Those the missiles and that I got on this, they're like 30-some thousand. Oh, and an invader too? Okay, well this could work for me, really. Because honestly, maybe the invader will get attracted by them. And I'll just use some strategy. Instead of actually just going in and taking everybody out and maybe blowing up a whole bunch more times. Not saying I'm not going to blow up again, but you know, that is always a possibility. But once again, they're ignoring me, so I am quite happy just to go in and pick at him and take him out. I don't know if he's attacking anybody. Oh, maybe they attacked him. They did too, I think. They took him out. Nice. Kind of surprised they don't team up with the enemies that are already in the area and come after me. Maybe I shouldn't say that, because maybe that'll be the next thing they change on the enemy behaviors. Like invaders, all enemies in the surrounding area are swarmed to invader and become a group. Depending on the enemies you have on the screen, that could be really frickin' bad. Unless you got a big behemoth like that, my other tech that I was just in a little bit ago. That could be alright. Because I could take a lot of damage, I think, with that thing. And I could probably deal out a lot before it really blows up. But man, it would cost a lot to replace that one. I don't even have missiles on it yet. That's the main thing I want. Get that crafting base. Oh, there's another guy there. Get that crafting base built up for us so I can craft up missiles. Because they're pretty damn expensive. Like, you get 3 for 100 grand. That's quite a lot. Oh, crap. Ouch. My face. My face. It hurts me. It hurts me. Okay, we'll get him this time. What's that, 2 deaths? It's acceptable. Especially since I ain't really, like, stick and move kind of playing. I'm just like, yeah, I'm back here. If you see me, you'll get me. But this guy is pretty fast, so if I can see the shot come, oh, nice. That's all maxed out everywhere now. See, this is where my terminal suggestion on the forums would be really cool, because what I was suggesting is that we get a special blocks terminal for at this point, and it would just unlock infinite viability of those colored blocks and the special blocks. And, you know, another suggestion was the EXP be incorporated, but I just hope they get graduated. But I think right around here we're going to call this one. So as always, you know, like it if you did. Comments galore. Subscribe, ding the bell, and until that next time, just keep being the awesome. Keep having a good one. Bye.